Good morning.
Oh my God.
Happy Saturday.
Good morning.
Yes, so.
Guess where we're going?
Oh, yeah. Guess where we're going?
Just like every other Saturday. Venue hunting.
Yay, we said the same thing.
No, we actually practiced as our sixth
we did
take.
not. We did not. Don't lie to me.
I know, I'm just kidding. I really hope they never think we do any takes. That would be embarrassing. If we're this bad
People actually believe you when you say these things.
It's funny.
Anyway, yeah, we're going venue hunting again. Hopefully, this is the last day. Hopefully.
This is plan. Should we tell them the plan?
Sure.
Miss lipstick on her teeth.
I do?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, man.
Okay, you fix that. I'll explain the plan. So,
okay, go ahead.
Our plan is to go see this last one. We've got a big old spreadsheet of all these different venues
about 40 of them
that we've seen or called or whatever. And we're getting down to, our last kind of, I don't know, what do you call it? When, we're getting tired and stressed and, I don't know.
Last strand, last nerve.
Last nerve maybe. I don't know, anyway, so we want to basically see these guys. If they're good, then, okay, now that actually makes our job harder. But if they're awful, then we just gotta kind of man up and make a choice. Who are you calling?
I'm listening to my voicemail. I don't call. They left your voicemail.
Gosh. So that's where we're at. Hopefully it's really nice and it's really reasonable, and that'll actually make our job kind of easier. But if not, we'll have to really reevaluate.
Yeah, I think the situation is more, like we've seen places and it's kind of,
Why don't you call?
We haven't completely fallen in love. That's the thing, for me anyway.
I was gonna say that's
for me. I haven't completely fallen in love with a venue, so it's kind of like we have to make a decision based on,
I'd go there.
I like it. No.
See, there have been like many that I'm like, yeah, that's
it's
fine.
beside a cemetery.
It's a church. Churches
exactly.
are often beside a cemetery.
Yeah, no, we're not getting married and having a reception there. Anyway, it's not what I want.
Anyway, do you want to call Pearson on our way down?
Sure. So yeah, I haven't fallen in love, like absolutely in love with a place, except for the first one we saw that I told you guys about way back when, but they just weren't willing to work with us and we're not about that life. So we're not, I don't know, Beyonce or something, just balling. But,
why Beyonce?
I don't know, because I was just singing her song.
Oh, okay.
Listening to her album all morning.
She's listened to that album. I've listened to that album about 45 times. I can't imagine how many times you've listened to it.
The other day he was just like sitting there and he started singing. I was just like, are you singing the Beyonce song? And he was. It was hilarious.
That's because all she listens to is that album. So it's just...
No, the funny thing, I hadn't listened to it for like maybe about 2 weeks.
Sure.
Yeah, totally. About 2 weeks.
So you're saying you haven't listened to it in the new year?
The New Year's 2 weeks?
Not even. What's the date today?
I've listened to it for like 2 days.
Get out of here.
I'm serious.
Yeah,
I'm serious. After we got back from like our big thing, I was at work.
Big thing?
Like from, just New Year's Eve, that spread of time.
Okay.
After we got back to work from there, because that's when I mainly listened to it, would be at work, and then in the morning when I'm getting ready.
Just get a flag to get
Yeah, so like I haven't listened to it a whole lot. But
yeah,
anyway,
not a whole lot, comparatively.
Yeah, I've listened to like one song here and there, but not the actual album until the last like 3 days when my best friend was just like, hey, Wendy, can you get me the Beyonce album? And then I just started listening to it over again.
Yeah. You've still been listening to songs on it. Just because you're not going song 1 to song 38, it feels like.
It is.
Oh my god.
Well, it's not, because it's just the same, like, it's the first half of the album is the songs, and the second half is the same songs, but with video.
Okay. How many songs?
I think it ends at 32. So 16, I think. But in fairness, in the video, I think, like, the last one is, the credits. So it's not a really good song. What's your favorite song off the Beyonce album, if you guys have listened to it? Mine, so far, like, I have top 3. Very, very favorite one, Grown Woman. Like, I just get my African girl on, and I'm like, oh yeah. Anyway. That's my absolute favorite one of the albums, Grown Woman. And then followed by Driver Roll Up the Partition Fast. Partition.
What?
Partition.
Go ahead.
Shut your mouth. And then Pretty Hurts. Those are my 3 favorite. What about you, Dave?
All of them are terrible and I hate her.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, because she's overplayed in my head because you play her so friggin' much.
I'm sorry. And guys, I usually don't
I
buy into the Beyonce thing, but I did for this album, and yeah.
I think I hate her more than Rihanna right now.
Really?
Oh, she's been driving me nuts.
Oh, you should have told me that. I would have stopped playing it. My bad.
It's okay.
To be honest, it's because at first I didn't even tell the difference. So I was just like, whatever, I'll just keep playing it over and over. He's not actually listening, so he won't.
I couldn't tell the difference between what? No music and music?
Between Beyonce and other music.
Yeah, it's like, you're a jerk. Man.
No, I just felt like I thought you weren't listening, so you wouldn't really, you know?
No, it's all coming in.
Oh, okay.
It's all coming in.
Cool.
Anyway,
enough about that.
yeah.
Yeah. How was your week?
Yeah, okay. A
Mine
lot
was
of
stressful.
interviews. We're hiring.
Yeah.
We're hiring. You need a job?
Yeah, if you're a software developer and need a job, apply at our company.
You need to kind of, live somewhat close. So.
Yeah, he needs to know where we work as well.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of requirements there.
A lot of unanswered questions that may not.
But if you're legit, you think you live in our area, send me a message and I can fill you in that.
We're at least in Canada.
Yeah.
Let's start there.
If you're in Canada. Yeah.
We can
Or
say
if you're willing to move to Canada.
GTA.
Yeah.
We'll say because, if you're here, you'll know what that means.
Yeah, there you go. So if you're looking for a job, apply. And Dave does the hiring, so you already have one leg up,
It's true.
Yeah.
Problem is, I hate everybody, so I'm not a good.
Don't say that. You're so bad.
It's just funny.
Ay.
Applying for a job's stressful. I remember being there.
I know.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
Yeah,
It's really not cool. Remember my interview? Because he was working at the company first, and then I joined, and then eventually he fell in love with me, and here we are. But what?
That's my job one. No, it was just agreeing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway, I remember my interview when I first went there and had my first interview. I was like, it seems all right. It wouldn't be bad to work there. And then I'm driving home and I get a Twitter request for someone to follow me on Twitter. And it's the guy who interviewed me. I was just like, we're not going to do that.
Not cool.
You're not going to follow me on Twitter right after an interview.
That wasn't me.
No, that wasn't Dave. I didn't see Dave at all. It was another group of guys, but one of them started to add me and try to follow me on Twitter. Now, in fairness, I was applying for a social media management position, but no, you're not going to see my Twitter before I get a job. That's just, you're not going to do that. Especially at that time, my Twitter was very emotional. So I just, no.
Did they even see it after you got the job?
No.
No. Didn't.
He's still on my Twitter. But anyway, that was my interesting experience applying for a job there. I didn't even know who the boss was, who wasn't the boss. They all just looked the same to me.
Mm-hmm.
But this was a good experience, and I was offered the job,
and here we are.
Here we are. It led me to the love of my life.
So what's funny? This came up yesterday with us. How Wemmy and I actually applied to the same company.
Oh yeah.
I'd say
a year?
7 years ago.
Mine
was 5 years ago for me.
Oh, I meant a year before in Delhi.
Sure. And mine was 2.
Okay.
But I would have still been there. Yeah.
The same. So what year was that? 2000 and.
Mine was 2009 actually. January 2009.
Okay.
I applied to this company,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually got the job, but I got another job at the same time and took the other job.
Mm-hmm.
And then just a year later.
Yeah, we were talking yesterday, and I was just like, and he told me about the place. He's like, yeah, it was at this location. I was like, wait, what's the name of the company? So he tells me, and I was like, I applied to work there too, and I got a job offer as well. But I didn't take it.
Yeah,
so we had 2 different paths that could have led us to each other.
Which is just so weird. That just blows my mind. So it was really funny. And it's not like, I know people think we're in Canada and there's only 3 places to work, but there are lots of places to work.
It's actually funny because I think we had a lot of different paths that could have led us to each other.
Why? Where else?
I was gonna go to your school. I was gonna go to Guelph.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna go.
But I
was my second
But I
choice.
wasn't gonna go to Guelph.
but you ended up there. So
Yeah,
if I had ended up there, but I probably wouldn't have talked to you there, to be honest.
Oh, no.
I did not. Yeah, we wouldn't have fraternized.
No. I didn't talk to anybody in school.
Yeah.
It was great.
I did, but I wouldn't have talked to you.
I just played
that's for
online
sure.
poker.
Exactly why I wouldn't have talked to him, like he's a loser.
That's rude.
I would just, like, really, you're just gambling away money while some of us are working hard, trying to pay our tuition, just gonna gamble it away?
Hey, I was paying my own tuition.
Yeah,
I was
you couldn't have
struggling.
explained that.
I was trying to make money.
You couldn't have explained that to me, no. So, that's that. And then...
Just straight up, I'm gonna say it, straight up ignorant. Anyway, go on.
I can't with you. And then, what else would have led us to each other? There was something else. Oh, you lived in the same city as me.
Oh, Waterloo?
Yeah.
Not when you were there.
Yeah.
Did it?
When did you live there?
I lived there 2007 and 8.
Exactly. I started school 2006.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So we could have crossed paths.
Yeah, okay, but that's still the same city. Now you're
But
just
the
leaving.
same. Okay, but we were also like in the same city. We were at two different universities.
Yeah, but I didn't live with the university kids.
But it was still. I think our house, like where I lived and where you lived, was like 4 blocks apart.
Where'd you live? Okay, 4 blocks. There's a lot of people in 4 blocks.
Just saying.
Okay.
Could have crossed paths.
Well, I just mean comparatively to
Working
the
at the same company.
same job,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Same
yes,
office of 100 people.
I agree.
Anyway,
But
Crazy.
anyway, here we are.
here we are.
Somehow we found our way to each other.
And our venue hunting
Mm-hmm.
on another Saturday morning.
Just gonna make everything into a song.
No,
There are a lot of cops in this road. It's the second cop I've seen pull over someone.
I guess I should slow down. Not that I was speeding, I just, be safe, right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh god, they're on to me.
Sure. Anyway. Yes, so guys, what have you been up to this week? Because we were stressed. Super stressed.
You were stressed.
Anyway. Yeah.
Still a little working it off.
Dave's having a birthday party tonight.
I am.
Yeah.
Birthday / engagement / foosball box social.
Interesting.
Yeah.
People ask me, they're like, so it's an engagement party? I was just like, no, it's a birthday party / engagement party. There's a difference. It's just a birthday party. We just happen to be engaged and we haven't seen people since we got engaged.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
That's entirely what it is.
So it's not an engagement party. And then everyone's like, when are you guys gonna have an engagement party? I'm like, we're not.
We might.
We are.
Why not?
We're not supposed to throw your own engagement party.
Who throws that?
It's
Parents?
supposed to be your parents or a
Okay.
dear friend.
My parents or my dear friends might throw us one.
Really?
I have very dear friends with me.
Okay, that's good for you. I don't have dear friends that'll throw me an engagement party.
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
I still haven't seen my parents since I got engaged or had another year go around.
I see.
It's a little sad.
Is it?
Nah.
Is this our
it'll be
location?
fine. This
It
is,
is.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Are you gonna show them?
No.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, if we like this place, we can still use these hotels, right?
Good, yeah. That's
Like,
actually a
we
bigger hotel than I
totally-
thought it was. I thought it was a smaller one.
No, it's decent size.
Yeah.
And there's the quality just across.
That's the one that's across. Okay. And then
But
the
nobody
State
wants to
Bridge?
stay there. Yeah.
I've never stayed at a State Bridge. What's a State Bridge?
Me neither.
Like, who are they related to?
I
Who are
don't-
they related to, guys? Who's State Bridge?
I think it's
Suites?
Holiday Inn. Like,
I
it's
think it's Holiday
IHG.
Inn Suites.
Yeah,
Thing?
I think so.
Huh. Cool.
Like, I think they share a lot.
See, I thought
of
they
stuff.
were the Quality Inn. I was like, I don't want people
Yeah.
staying there.
No. Like, I
But
think that's an okay. I think
It
that's
looks like
an
it's
okay
an okay hotel. Yeah, for sure.
You know what's funny
It's
is
an American flag.
it looks bigger. Yeah, there's probably is the Holiday Inn too. There totally is the Holiday Inn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's bigger than what?
Than the Holiday Inn, but the Holiday Inn has bigger banquet rooms
Oh,
and stuff.
cool.
By far, like
Mhm.
not even close.
Yeah, because they just probably just keep, instead of using their rooms for banquets, they use it for people. Yeah.
Right. But which means they don't have as many business people staying, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what the trade-off is, what the magic number is to, you want to get as many guest rooms as you can, but you need to have all the amenities in order to fill those guest rooms, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Hotel planning.
So
What a
much
career.
to do, guys.
Is anybody in that?
Yeah. Anybody? Also, we have found movie theater that we're gonna use for engagement shoot. But then we drove there the other day to pay, because they're like, you have to pay $50 or whatever
to change the sign.
No.
Well, that's what we were
That's
going
what
there.
we thought.
Yeah.
We thought it was to change the sign. So it wasn't for them to actually change the sign. It's for them to turn the lights on and have someone stand there while we take photos. So seems pretty silly to me. And I don't really, like, the theater wasn't as, I don't know, nice as I thought it would be. Like, I didn't expect it to be nice. I wanted it to still be like what'd you call it? Not ancient. What's the word they use?
Rustic?
Yeah, antique rustic theater. But still
old-timey.
Yeah, but still look good. Like, I feel like we just can't
old.
capture that on film. So
eyes open, babe. Eyes open.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Sorry, we're getting close to the venue, so.
Okay. All right, guys. We are at our venue. We will chat with you in a bit. Deuces.
See ya.